Alright, it's a new morning. So, here's what we're going to be doing. Pretty sure, I'm not sure where we left off last time, but I'm pretty sure we were tracking down Dandelion. There we go. We were tracking down Dandelion because he might know something about Ciri. He inherited a brothel, but we can't find him, and we don't know what's going on, so we need to go talk to all of his lovers. The playa that he is. Need to go talk to all of his lovers and find out what's going on with him, and that's what we're currently doing. But first, I've realized that you probably don't know who Dandelion really is, and for that reason, we're going to look at his character page just real quick. But here's the thing about Dandelion. He's the, bard / storyteller and everything that wrote all of these. So you'll have to take this with a grain of salt, probably. So, I would wager anyone that you, dear reader, are a person of culture and taste, and therefore already familiar with me, Dandelion, and the role I am to play in the following tale. Nevertheless, allow me to sketch a few lines by way of self-portrait, for the sake of thoroughness. And in the event you have spent much of the last half-century in some dark corner where the light of my star has yet to reach. Born in 1229, a talented poet and troubadour, a graduate of Oxenford Academy, a frequent performer at royal courts, an unequaled lover appreciated, and in some cases adored, by ladies worldwide. A skilled negotiator. Okay, that one's not true. And a stirring orator. Such is the image of the bard Dandelion, as painted by his friends and promoters. This image is, of course, somewhat over-bright in its coloring. I personally prefer to think of myself as a dedicated artist enthralled to his muse, one whose work has benefited immeasurably from the fact that I am, and forever will, remain a close friend and steadfast companion to the Witcher Geralt. It is his fate I chronicle in this present work, and his story which I shall sing till the end of my days. Now, actually, that was a lot more humble than I thought it was going to be. He's not like an asshole, but he is dim sometimes. He's impulsive, I guess, is a good way to put it. But he either travels with Geralt and just kind of writes down the tales because, they're good stories, or he gets told the stories later, Geralt, and we'll tell him, and he'll talk to other people, and he'll make songs and stuff. That's how everybody knows about Geralt and Yennefer. They're some of the most popular stories and songs that are out there because he's kind of a modern day rock star, basically. Anyway, so now that we know who he is, go track down his ladies. Where are they? Find this one. She's just right over here. Uh-oh.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. Pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Oh, hey, look.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What you hoping for? A knight in shining armor? Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Dude, I'm so rich.
This coin and leave. That ain't how it works. Vespula's to pay or be taught a lesson. Already given her a verbal reprimand. Now go before I teach you a lesson.
Come on. Gold's gold.
That's right. Now get the fuck out of my face.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know Check a dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Gerald. I don't know why that's so funny. Gerald. Yeah, I need to know more about this. I did what now?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
So we're complimenting the whores and we're disparaging the artists, I guess.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Okay then. Yo, 300 XP for just talking to her? Are we gonna get 300 XP for talking to each one of these people? We're gonna level up so fast.
You'll frighten me, kiddies.
Welcome.
Hey, she knows.
Come in.
You aren't.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
The fuck?
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't want to know, but I have to know.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Well,
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
I don't know who that is.
Too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square.
Of course they did.
He perished. Ooh, the goings on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
That's great. What a legend. I'm not going to ask him.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
I'm getting out of here just as fast as possible. Alright, where's the next one? We'll run through the city. Should we take our swords off our back and like really roleplay?
Oh, come here, hero.
Nah, because there's bandits. We're gonna need it.
No bread, no coin, all this shite.
Let's save our game so we never have to talk to that weird cross-dresser man again.
You scared me a little. Ow!
I'm running out. Demon!
Power of the eternal.
Ooh, is that a notice board? Excuse me, I need to get through here. I need to see this notice board. This is the haunted house again? Well, that's not really what we're working on, but good to know that's there. Ah, you gotta go check up on Sarah. That makes sense. What were we doing? It was a main quest, eh? Broken Flowers, here we go. And I think we were talking to this one. Let's see. Oh, I'm good. Yo.
Beg your pardon?
Dude, I'm literally running through here. Does that look like lollygagging to you?
Watch where you step.
Alright, that was my bad. I did kind of not run into you.
They let him rabble, and now decent.
Okay, this one's heavily guarded.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Do I look like just anyone?
I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Sure, why not?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
I'm surprised this Novigrad general isn't like getting murdered by like literally anyone. No, did I say Novigrad general? That's not what I meant. They're in Novigrad. Nilfgaardian general. I'm surprised he's not just like getting stabbed by literally anyone. He's like, I'll ride through town, it's cool. I'm literally in Redania, like where we're warring with, but it's fine.
We've arrived.
It's true. Thank you for announcing it.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
He wants to talk about it,
Chestnut or the bay?
so I'll talk to him about it. I'll be
Chestnut is
nice.
Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Cool. Well, real quick before we get started, I'd like to talk to Molly.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly after all.
Oh, don't be rude.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men.
So you're a
Must say,
horse guy.
I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna throw in a saddle.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Also, it's probably XP.
So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
This one had stamina, right? I want the one with the most stamina.
Heard tales of Zerrikanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Let's begin. I'm not making fun of him. He seems fine. He's just kind of a... You know what? You know what it is? He's autistic. Just a little bit. Oh man, you guys suck. Oh crap, it's right here?
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, okay, good, dude. I thought that looked like a finish line. I was like, oh crap. I just wanted some stamina back, man. But it's not as a checkpoint.
Don't spare the horse.
If you just cut him off, it's really easy to win.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Dude, I'm literally winning. Let's see what you're made of.
I adore the speed.
Oh, is it that easy?
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
At least he's cool about it. Oh, superior racing saddle?
Your chambermaid, milady.
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Well, it's safer in numbers, so why not?
Sick of it all.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
You know what? We'll play it cool.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all.
This
Both have
bitch.
Daughters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Look, she seems nice, but like she's kind of daft.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
A barge.
Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
Oh, so he lied too about that.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Okay. Oh, are they up here too? Oh, I see him up there. How does one get up to the nice area?
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Hey, dude, I'm literally with the Nilfgaardian general. You can chill. Sorted.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
This guy's kind of chill.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
He really likes announcing when we get there.
See ya.
Alright, who's next? I think this one's more close by. Seems like it's literally just across the square here.
I traced the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. Driving in slippery.
Wait, you guys are Nilfgaardian guards.
It sounds like it might have been an acrobat.
Is this like a Nilfgaardian area?
Maybe so.
An embassy, maybe? Can I come in?
What do you want?
Oh. I'm the new cook.
Want to see Rosa var Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a Striga, I'm sure her
It's
papa
Striga.
will, but she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now. Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Alright, fine. Asshole. Damn, it's locked. Hey, sorry, wrong house, my bad. Can I just kill you all and walk in?
Bad idea.
Right, you can't, like, counterattack that. Okay. So I can't kill this guy then. Were those consequences for that? Because I don't want to actually do that. I just want to know if that would let me in. Takes longer to reverse time to load, I guess. Alright, the guards are alive. Good. Guess we go down and around.
You copper, look, you got a pack.
Come on. Ah! Skirt. Okay, fine. Obviously, I'm supposed to be here. There's some white paint stuff that says you can go up. Game logic says. A love letter. Guess that doesn't have anything to do with anything.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, Sugar Puss.
It's
Sugar Puss. It's a lady puss.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
He's right behind you.
Miss, I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
This is correct.
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, Do you truly believe Rosa var Artra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The var Artras demand the very best. Thus,
He's playing this part good.
take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss.
He just roll his eyes at me.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Oh, neither do I. So.
Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll follow me.
Okay. Creepy dungeon.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Are you gonna say something like, by the way, I'm not actually here for that?
Come on.
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Bro, does she have short-term memory loss or something?
incredibly, but we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Oh, okay, we're just gonna go along with it. Oh, Jesus.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it! Well,
I poisoned her.
instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sounds like XP.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Artra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you
I get
needed
it.
help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not.
I don't know why that was timed.
I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion,
Interested in politics?
notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf.
Oh, just shut up.
What? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Okay. I have to know what this is. Like, it just sounds funny.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
I'm just gonna ask how the war is going. Why not?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
That's interesting.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Look, I'm really just in it for the sword play. Oh good, they put my stuff back on for me. Hey, you want to just start right now?
Hey, Swix.
Do it tomorrow, huh? Okay, well what if I just, it's 5 a.m. Okay, that's the same time as, yes, it says same time. It's tomorrow.
Okay, Swix.
I said it's tomorrow.
Another drifter in from Tibet.
How many doors do you need?
Oh!
Shut up. Mind if I meditate here, guys? Right, okay, just do this. I like to go all the way around just to waste my time. Okay, here we go.
Sick of it all.
Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Yep. Hey, kitty. Sorry, kitty. Hey, there's a barber over here. Should I look at some hair options? I've never done that. Sorry. That is a barber.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Razors, scissors, knives, ground to sharpness mere moments ago.
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
Shaved except for a ponytail. That sounds awful. Long and loose. Loose, not too long. Shaved on the sides, short on top. And a ponytail. The Elven Rebel cut. What's this do? Ah! That's horrendous. That's so bad. Well, we might as well just look at all of them. Me after I cut someone's hair. Make it long again. That's not bad. Friendly mutton chops, specifically the friendly kind. Mustache and a soul patch. I'm gonna get a clean shave and let it grow back. Because I think it's the longest that it gets. Thanks.
So long.
Stare any harder and your eyes will. It takes a great deal of arrogance to call a pyre salvation from sin.
The Nilfgaardians, they like clean shaven, you know. So obviously I should be clean shaven when I go see the Nilfgaardian lady, right? Something like that. Well, come on, let's get this started.
Nerve.
It's just that easy. I'm not even gonna loot you. You guys are so ass.
No bread, no coin, poor as shite.
Eternal fire, Father of all. Hear my.
Hey, there are mouse droppings in this bread.
Slap a new rice teats, you're a
Orson's henchman. That's a new one.
Hero, give us a kiss.
All right.
Look at all like other Dwan.
Come here.
Oh, you frighten me. Yes, handsome. Oh, you frighten me.
Do I frighten you or am I handsome? I guess those aren't mutually exclusive, are they? I'm gonna finish this fencing lesson, and that's gonna be the end of the episode. Oh, what's going on here? Oh my God, it's you.
Again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heal already?
On God, I say, victory will be mine this time.
I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
I'm gonna kill him.
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got.
Oh.
No, I yield.
He took one hit.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Bro, I told you the next time I see you, I'll kill you. So why am I not allowed to kill you? I need to stick to my word, man.
Geralt, over here.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Attre said
And
that...
this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Look, I want to fight with swords. Also, is that a wooden sword? Are we fighting with steel today?
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
This is hard. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm fine if that's what she wants. But also, I don't want to get, like, killed by her dad or something.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard.
Okay, whatever. You asked for it. Look, I couldn't even drive my sword yet.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield.
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
Geralt.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset?
You fell for that?
Rosa?
You fell for that.
Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Var Attre will kill me. Need to find her.
He actually fell for that.
7 cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Duty calls.
He said the 7 cats. That's right here.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Var Attre's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
I'm not paying these guys. I don't need to.
Let me words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witchers as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
I'm gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Come on. There.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Shouldn't you like accompany her home? All right, well, we did it.